If you don't believe that crisis actors are real, let me just show you a website that somebody put up on my X account. That is a British military website that literally is called CrisisCast. I'm not even kidding. Now, they're presenting it as if this is training purposes for like the military. But then you start looking deeper into this website and you start seeing certain pictures that they have that I won't show, that you guys can go and look at because I'm going to get banned. And it looks exactly like the images that have come out of Ukraine, Palestine, and any other war-ridden country. And now I'm wondering, are these the guys that are making these movies? Because it's really interesting with who they work for. Let me just show you the website. Welcome to CrisisCast. Award-winning filmmakers, virtual reality producers, and real play actors specially trained in disaster and crisis management. Now, if you're like, oh, well, that just could be training for the military and the police, wait for it. Because they do work with the Ministry of Defense, National Counterterrorism Security Office, the police, and a bunch of other places. And it says, we act for a wide range of clients, from private individuals to multinational organizations and everything in between. And don't worry, they even provide solutions. Our role-play actors are psychologically trained in criminal and victim behavior. They bring intense realism to simulated mass casualty incidences on the battlefield during kidnapping and ransom and emergency evacuation solutions, and in hostile threats incidents in urban or public places. Weird. But don't worry, they actually do a lot of things like virtual reality solutions. Oh, look at that. Media crisis management. Aviation, casualty sim, and resilience. Now, if you go to their website and go to casualty simulation, I can't really show any of the graphic material because it's going to get taken down. But if you look at this, it is so realistic. It's unbelievable. And it actually looks like some of the images that we have been shown in certain like war zones. So it says, CrisisCast adds intense realism to casualty simulation, training for both military and civilian needs. We provide professionally trained amputee actors and film-grade makeup specialists. CrisisCast amputee actors have many years of experience in hyper-real, immersive training for key learning outputs and are regularly featured in film and television production. Don't worry, they can supply the cast, they can supply the film, they can even supply the prosthetics. Now, if you take this as a military kind of like training thing, that means that those images can be used by certain corporations, because they even said that they will work with individuals. So if you have a billionaire who wants to lock things down, like, I don't know, let's say Big Pharma, they can use their images and their data and all of that stuff to see how we would behave in certain things. And that's where they get them from. Now, what's really interesting is if you actually know about the City of London and how it's separate from England, and then if you know about the Vatican and the bank being, you know, kind of connected, and the fact that JP Morgan doesn't even want to work with the Bank of England because they're so corrupt. Yeah, JP Morgan, the dudes who worked with Jeffrey Epstein. And then you look into Switzerland, all of this would make sense.